What's the mighty good word, party folk? I'm your mile high priest. It's the sun's day. I'm up here up about a mile high. I think I'm supposed to be somewhere right now. We're gonna try to get through it as fast as possible. That's not truly ever possible for me. We're gonna just go with the flow. Venus, CAZIMI, anyone? Venus and Mercury are conjunct pretty much already. I mean, it is considered a conjunction. They're in the same degrees of Gemini, but they will actually be exactly conjunct, which is a CAZIMI at about a half of the first degree of Cancer. So this could mean that a lot of us, a lot of everyone is realigning. We've seen a lot of these types of shifts, and now it's a little bit more, it comes with more conviction, and it comes with that spiritual assertion. It comes with courage. So it's having the strength to honor that you're actually seeing true growth. If you're not seeing true growth, then is it just wishful thinking? And if you've seen inklings of growth, but you're not moving, maybe there is a need to clear the path mentally, mental clarity or emotional clarity, or both. I'm supposed to be somewhere, and I'm not even, I don't know if I'm dressed. Whatever, it's summer. What's good, y'all? Oh, I should ding this thing. I have the sacred bowl that I will just ding 6 times. Maybe give it a pass, right? Thank y'all for being here. What's good, party folk, magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings, queens, royals? I'm your effervescent CAZIMI gesture with your divine messages, your Akashic attuned messages, your ninja warrior divine messages for your exaltation, spiritual expansion through all multi-dimensional times and spaces. I'm going to start off with the Sacred Symbols Tarot and Sacred Symbols Oracle and the Dreamer's Tarot by Marcella Kroll. Today's one of those days when all I've had are snacks. And like, I don't do that, but it's like one of the days when all I've had are like sugary snacks. That's so bad. Archangels and the spirits of highest light. Thank you so much, goddesses. Venus CAZIMI in Cancer. Message for the divine collective. Divine messages for the collective. Thank you so much. Alright, we have an air card, right? Card number 28. And then truth at the bottom. There's a need with this conjunction. There's a need to tell the truth, and you know, if there isn't a admission, like self-admission, is it that you're maintaining a status that doesn't honor your beyond the truth, like the path that you want to be on? And so collective, that opens you up to like, what is the path that you want to be on? And is it something that you honor because that's what someone has told you to honor, right? Do you know your truth? And do you know what this truth means for you? Like that it actually does unlock movement. And perhaps you do feel like you are in stalemate. And perhaps it is just the truth that will sever attachment to tendencies and what are they called? Obsessions, obsessive compulsive tendencies, right? Wow. Y'all have healed from a lot, but now it's time to move on from that space. And really it starts in the mind, right? Challenge, the situation they're facing, the challenge that crosses the situation, and the origin or basis of the situation. Okay, let's Mercury. Okay, the signs I'm picking up on: Sun in Scorpio, Sun in Taurus, Sun in Aries. Just one card, please. Angel spirits eyes. Jeez. Okay. Temperance at the bottom of the deck, card number 14, Major Arcana. Balance, temperance. So yeah, it's leaving a space where you are maybe held up, but that in a light. So you have to make sure you're being held up for I'm sorry, what I mean is like you're being held up for a particular reason, and now it's time for you to honor the reason, and that can be the truth. Like, are these folks keeping you at bay? Are they keeping you stuck, right? Okay, so situation, Dreamer of Cups, that's Queen of Cups, watery individual, Scorpio feminine, or Cancer masculine, or just Cancer, someone, Sun in Cancer, who is in a more emotional state, or a Scorpio person who is in more intuitive, psychic flow, envisioning, determining cycle, determining where they are at in the cycle, determining what is a cycle, what is the meaning of when a person goes through us. Like, y'all, can y'all sit still for a minute? Y'all are giving me like, please still, so we can come to honor a abstract concept through stillness, through a release. And I know you're not used to this, and so it just takes practice, and it's just instances. Give yourself time and space here and there. Okay, just go about your days naturally. You are like very beautiful. Be beautiful. Don't just think you're beautiful, right? Flow with that. Okay, what is the point of the self-care bath if it's not to like come out feeling that you did something good for yourself, and that you didn't have to spend $20 on a salt bath bomb, but you just took the Epsom salt and you poured yourself a bath and you added bubbles, and that was pure joy. It wasn't even that it was good enough. It wasn't even that you saved money. It wasn't even that you may have gone ahead and spent the $25 on a salty bath bomb. None of that matters. Doesn't even matter what size the top you're in. Doesn't even matter if it has the jet ski whirlpool things. What matters is that you're like in that stillness, like chill, like eyes close, and allow the mind's eye to see what it means for you to wrap up a cycle and to be in a moment where you could self-sabotage and you could maintain the status quo, which means you just stay stuck. Do you just want to stay stuck? Or are you ready to evolve? You've evolved all the way, all along, and now it's a pivotal moment because you know a lot. You've been through a lot. This is someone who has like learned not like just from going to school or being in school or being in classes or being in programs or getting certificates here and there. Like it's like you have had collectives like you partied with them, you've gone to the bar, you have collectives like that, people that you've met like that surround the drinking, and so like that's what I mean, like you likely have evolved from that. I have the Dreamer of Cups, the Queen of Cups, so that's someone who has who's been through like that, doesn't deny, right, but actually honors that they've like actually been through it and then untangled, moved away from it. Like, isn't that beautiful? Like someone who's not only acknowledged what they need to move away from, but that they actually moved away from that bull crud, you know? Wow, Eight of Swords. The challenge is that you're recognizing that you're not even really committed to these spaces, and you're recognizing too that you're connected to sources that you're actually trying to get better understanding of, and these folks stand in the way of you determining what psychic intuitive forces, what nudges, what synchronicities, like what they mean to you. Like these people are like in the way of that, like the message. Like it's almost as if like someone is like, why are you learning? how dare you better yourself? How dare you choose to like not go to the bar? How dare so like stepping out of those vibrations and really seeing like the dissatisfaction and like almost putting different versions of you, like these, like say you're in your 50s or whatever, or 40s, so you're like, you could be looking ahead and you could be like, what if I was 6 years old? Like, would I want to be wearing these shoes in the same space? Or look back, remember when I was 20, like, did I imagine myself being this age at this place with listening to these people? And I believe that can help you to honor moving through it, actually cutting away and diminishing that which is only supposing that you should stay behind, so you're not even held behind. Five of Wands, the origin of this being something that could have started off as like good energy, good energetic, good inspiration, good inspirational friends, good inspirational competition. All of a sudden, true colors shine, true colors show. Someone's a little bit of a, you know what, Debbie, whatever they call it. Someone's judgy this, someone's sleepy, someone's stony, and then, you know, it's like the trouble starts, like McDreamy over here and like, you know, McFlurry over there, and then McGenius, and then Know-It-All, and then McRun-It-All, and McPresident, and like, what show did this become? Like, it became when the poo-poo hits the fan and y'all remain under the poo-poo fan. Like, are you staying under the fan that it's raining poop on you? And I really hope it isn't, but like, is that what like you said to these people? Like what comes out of their mouth is literally like that. I have MJ Colonnese, or Colony. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Tarot, past, present, future. Thank you so much, goddesses. Okay, past. Four of Swords. You have to take time out. You know that in order to expand, it's not, for you, it's not expansion. Maybe you have been in expansion. You've expanded. You've grown a lot. You've come from one point to like expand. So now it is more about partnership, but like what blocks you, right? I have Saturn in Libra. So Saturn wants you to take a step back and look at what is going on. And so it's like others sort of wonder now. They are wondering about you. So I do have Taurus here. I also have Moon in Taurus. And I have Scorpio, yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put these back because I don't know why I put all of them back. It's been a weird reading today. Like, not in a bad way. I mean, like, it's been like I haven't been reading spreads, so like I'm reading just a certain amount of cards. I hope that y'all can see these. The Dreamer of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so Jupiter and Gemini. I've already talked about the Dreamer of Cups, so feminine Scorpio, no matter your gender. Likely it's just someone who's feeling, flowing, intuitive, shouting out a little bit. Someone who has honor, like, you've done this before. And I also have Jupiter in Leo. Past, present, future, thank you so much. Sixes. Okay, past. Oh yeah, card number 8. Okay. Oh, now you see, where you've been made small. You're really big. And you could be very masculine, but you also like, don't, like you don't limit yourself to like, you're more like, you present in many ways. So it is about like those that don't honor your true creative, also feminine force, and also real friends and love. Like you kind of know who's holding you back now. I do get Leo here with the String card, and then I have the Fool and the Knight of Cups at the top, at the present. Past, wow. Okay, you weren't noticing what is growing, what was right in front of your face, what you want. You weren't noticing that it was there, that it was like attempting to bust through the ground, because it's like it may not be someone, but it could be someone. And it is more like, how can you approach now yourself so that you can better approach this situation. And I think you're actually just leaping forward, taking a leap of faith. So it is involved in Uranus, and it is the Mars in Aries. And so now Mars enters Taurus, so it is like an exciting new way of doing. And it is like maybe you, wow, like the leap of faith may, like, just be careful of not, like, you're having the grown-up moment, right? Like, if you don't feel like that you are being honest with yourself like that, you're making a decision based out of true heartfelt honesty. It's not even like about commitment, it's like about like the romantic vision that you have for yourself, and like just knowing that you're already on it. Like as you make these choices for you, you're like realizing you're on the path. It's cool how it's not linear, right? Like life is like, if I make this decision, like things, then the curtain opens or something, and like life begins. I mean, life has been going, and you're not the keeper of like life, unfortunately. Like, it's just kind of more so like, do you notice that the curtains are open, that the show is going on? Move it. Like, didn't you rehearse your part? Like, okay, go rehearse your part. Stop stealing McFlurry's part of it, you know? Like, you're kind of too big, you're kind of too grown. Wow, Ace of Swords, the truth. That's in the future. But you're going towards it, right? Yeah, you're gonna actually have the fun you want. You're gonna hold on to, like, I was talking about this spiritual budget. So some of you are saving for something, like to visit New York. Some of you are okay, yeah, in order for this partnership to, or maybe you think that this partnership will form then, like there's a future site, like it's coming together. But I mean, I have the Knight of Cups in the future, or in the present, I'm sorry. So I have Aries vibration, the Pluto, Uranus, Mars, and Aries generally with the Fool, matched with the Nine of Cups. So taking action for this, like, love, taking action for your love, like now looking forward. I think you were looking only at one thing, or you were looking at one problem, and maybe now you're like, what if I work to figure out that problem And meanwhile, I can still continue to move towards what I want. The Fool and the Knight of Cups. It's not even slowly but surely. It's just kind of like surely in a loving manner. And then that does then culminate. I think this means it's growing. Like, so obviously if it's a partnership, it's just like maybe you feel like there's potential for a self-sabotage because of like a lot of wishful thinking, maybe that you like. Is it wishful thinking? Is it, I have the Dream of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So like, I don't think it's wishful thinking, but like you're also planning something, you're planning for fun. Maybe you think that this, like you really hope that this partnership is fun. And there is a need for both of you to like have fun. Or it's like you guys are gonna have fun. So it's also like okay, I also see it like like it may not make sense to others, but like you guys are already like it gives me like others are like, what? Like when whatever this partnership is, whether it's like a new job or like a move, it could be like those three things, like a friendship moving into commitment, and then or you're moving, or you're going on a trip with this person, or you're planning a trip, or like that's what you want. Like you think that will be the time. Are you a guy? Are you a guy? You're thinking like a guy, I guess. I'm sorry. This is definitely not like a feminine form of, maybe it is, and I'm not. If you are, like, you feel very, I'm not going to explain it. This is how I feel, okay? Like, men, man. Oh yeah, it's Father's Day. Oh, what? Okay. Men like have a date in mind. Whereas like someone in a more feminine or woman, I don't know, like I'm not even trying to be so binary about it, but it's like someone in a more like masculine, manly, it's like on this day that's when it will happen. And like I know women that operate in that manner, and like I'm not saying it's bad, it's just like a very masculine approach is how I see it. And again, I don't think it's bad, it's just like, I'm laughing about it. On the other hand, yeah, there are like negative qualities and aspects to these types of characteristics, right? Like someone in a more feminine approach would likely have something in their mind planned out completely. And it doesn't mean that one is without the other, like that a masculine couldn't have something planned out completely. Like I absolutely believe that they do operate in that manner, but it is in these cases like where it's a wish of like both of you, it becomes very stark in like very defined, not stark in a bad way. It's just like, it's funny. It's like there is the lovers quality here where some of you, something like you guys were cold to each other, or you were cold, or they were cold, or and so like when you guys commit, it all the rush comes in, like suddenly, like there's no holding back. It's like it's not even about control. It's just like the feelings. The guy sets the date, and then the other person's like, it's dreamy, fantastical, and there's this like inter symbiotic coming together, right? It can be like that. Like it can be both. It can create a disbelief, like, is this for real, from outsider perspective? And then it can create this like intense rush of passion within those that are the couple committing, or the people that are committing. Maybe you are Venus in Libra, or a Venus in an air sign. Again, I have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I have the Queen of Pentacles, so Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini. Six of Swords. Yeah, travel. It's more like travel to have fun and to like for a commitment of some sorts, and then or travel for movement, right? Those are the three things. Or you're traveling to New York for that work. I also have Sagittarius, right? I have the fire signs kind of. There you are, Venus and Libra. Okay, that's the relationship aspect. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Look at these two. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the reading there, because I've already, like, I talk a lot about these cards. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, okay? And now these two appear. The Emperor and the Empress, Venus and Libra, and Aries vibration, okay? Are we good here? Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay. So again, it's about recognition, knowing where you're coming from, knowing where you're going, knowing why, knowing that you're leaving spaces and why. Okay. And is it to avoid responsibility, or is it to stay youthful even though we age? Or are you exhibiting youth? Full state of mind, youthful state of being, from an internal source and core, like, or are you like going to spaces that you think that that's where you'll remain youthful? Like, turn it around, okay? I believe that you're leaving spaces where you relied heavily on aesthetics and vanity and promoting a specific mask that isn't a mask that honors you and your true like properties as a archetypal ancient being, and also like your properties as just a human being, and also your properties as like a psychic person, a feminine archetypal scorpionic force, no matter your gender identity, right? Or a like persevering and very protective, motherly, matriarchal, guided by matriarchy, no matter again your sign or gender is what I mean. Maybe it doesn't matter your sign either, but because the Cancer vibrations are coming in, and it's sort of like ushering you to like secure the bag, but like what's in the bag? It seems like, wow, like there's some kind of internal divine union within you. There's a union forming around you. It may not have had the appearance that it was happening. Y'all may not have told anyone or shown anyone, or maybe it's coming online. Maybe there just needed to be like decisions made, and like honoring, like I may have to like leave certain spaces. I think I have to I hope that there are some of the light, the insects that like the light fly in when I leave the window open, or my window open. So I hope they're not on camera. That's embarrassing. What does that mean? Like, folks are wondering. Folks are trying to figure out. Look, Queen of Cups is here once again. Queen of Cups. And then I have the Dreamer of Cups, which is related to, if not the Queen of Cups. Okay, 3 times. Also, I failed to mention I have 6 of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius, and 6 Wands. We already have the 6 of Wands. I'm so sorry, I had 5 of Wands, and I called it Jupiter and Leo. It's Jupiter, it's Mars in Leo, right? Or Mercury in Leo. But here I have 6, so that's definitely a union in the physical realm, like a internal divine union, a balance of divine masculine and feminine forces within and then without. So like a union also forming, coming together. 66, those are the Venus numbers. 6 is a Venus number, 6 is a Venus vibration. Not necessarily tied to numerology, but in numerology, we do see the 6 as a harmonious number based in coming together internally. And so when we have 66 in numerology, that means coming together internally and externally with somebody. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. You're about to shine. You're about to shine in new ways. You're about to shine in an emotional way. Your intuition is coming online. You are intuitive. You are meeting a masculine. If you are a feminine, you're meeting the feminine to your masculine. Regardless of gender and any identity, this is a pairing. It's gonna appear as if it happened so fast, and you guys know what really has happened. It's the truth, right? I honor you, your truth. I send you the most protective ultraviolet light to cloak you in. I send you the most oceanic, deepest blue, light blue to your throat chakra, okay? May you bask in peace and love as you create shifts and changes within you, about you, and may you honor the love that surrounds you, that contains you, as I honor you and I send you even more love and more blessings. Please leave me a comment, say hello, say hi. I had a lot of events. I think I'm a little bit zoned out, and I don't know what time it is, and I think I'm not supposed to be at home at the moment. Okay, have fun. Or should I have fun? Everyone have fun, right? Happy birthday to all the Geminis. Cancer, what's up? Your season's coming up. Full moon in Capricorn, fast approaching. Write it out, spell it out. Writers, are you a writer? What's up? Publish it. Why not? Hit the print button. Get the funding going, right? Okay. Talk to you very soon. Lots of love, lots of light. All the love, all the light, all the blessings. I'm so sorry that I'm smacking the freaking... is it time for a burger? Y'all, I'll be back with the sign messages, okay? Hit like, hit the thumbs up, hit share, and thank you all so much. I will more events coming up this month. Follow me on Instagram. I know not everyone is in Colorado, but maybe if you ever are in Colorado, some of you guys already have met me, so some people are already out and about meeting me, and hopefully if you catch me at the grocery store or at the yoga studio, like I'm not nice. The cashiers at the grocery store, I think they made it a mission to like have a conversation with me, and it's so annoying. But that means they won. But also, that means I don't pay for some food. And I'm not stealing, y'all. I'm not gonna tell, I can't tell you where I shop. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.